I cannot escape the question. We always, when I was growing up, talked about people who had been living in Eastern Europe, Jews who didn't react fast enough and told themselves that it would be okay and, that it would pass, and then it didn't. And, I don't know how to convey to people who are busy attacking the foundations of logic, of mathematics, science, the Enlightenment, the idea of equality amongst the races. I don't know how to say to these people, you are scaring the shit out of those of us who know anything about history, because you sound an awful lot like things that we have seen, and this doesn't end well.
No,
right?
Absolutely.
But I also, the question I asked you earlier, where are the examples where people who were headed this direction turned around because they realized what they were up to, or some properly moderate restraining force caused them to?
The ordinary thing that happens at this stage in a society is a war,
Right.
in which very large numbers of people die, and people are reminded of one of the forces of nature. Saying that sounds catastrophic, but there's no way around it. That's what late empires and societies which have this number of things. That's what happens, and it requires that as and the problem about that is, of course, is that it's both the mechanism that sets things back on some other trajectory, and also the thing that kills vast numbers of people. You can't ever wish for it. Nobody sane would. Occasionally you meet insane people who would. This is why the misunderstanding, what I described at the beginning, the wrong projection on the wall of things, which you then war against, is so important to correct, and it has to be done at that micro level. And maybe a lot of people didn't realize. I mean, you realized, Heather realized, but that if you allow people to get away with the subtle, tiny misrepresentations around the margins of the thing that is being created, if you allow that to happen, when it's projected on the national wall, you'll know that you should have got it right earlier.